Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce CRMatics video session 73. So let's continue from where we left off earlier. Okay, so we will continue on the recipe side. Now over here, I think we have done almost everything if I'm not wrong. Okay, this current date, right? There's another way to write current date on the recipe as well. I think one of the way we have mentioned here. Let me check this. Yeah, this is one way, current date. Okay, also we can write one more custom formula if required. Okay, so suppose if I go over here and there's a function called current date. Fine. Yeah, you see, there's a function called current date. Okay, and I think this will be date time, right? The type will be date time. Okay, and you can give any format. That's fine. Let's see what is the format which is given here. YYYMMDD. Okay, so let me search with it. YYYY. Okay, and let me write as current date one. Just showing you some of the different ways we can also go for. Okay. Something went wrong, is incompatible. The generates a date data type for the this date time. Okay. Date time. Okay. Let's see what's the issue. Date time. Let me check with text maybe. Okay. Let's check with some other functions maybe. Okay. I think there's some incompatible issues. Okay. Now let's see if this works out or not. Okay. Okay. Now works out. Okay. Which gives the current date as well. Okay. As you can see here. Fine. So whenever this engineer, it will map with the current date. So this is now which is also working if you put that expression. Okay. And yeah, current date one. Okay. And one thing is, let me change the type maybe. Okay. From here. Let's move ahead. Let's try to do this one, which is records created in last 5 to 30 days. Okay. So that part we can do easily over here. It's saying for created date. No, fine. So what you can do is you can go to this created date. Okay. Yeah. For example, let's say I go over to this. Okay. Now I have to find the records created. Okay. In last 5 to 50 days. Then what I can do is I will go for this bucketing, okay, and let's say the name I give it as this one. But before that, so here we have the absolute, right? So absolute I can give that time, but it's 35 days ago to 5 days ago. Let me go for relative. Under relative, you have this day, okay, and you can mark uh, from the start of, okay, and here you can mark it as 35 days ago, okay, okay, 5 days ago to 35 days ago, and let's say I mark this label as mm, something like this, okay, 35 days to, let's say, 5 days ago, okay. Let me click on add. Here it will be 35 days ago, I feel. Hmm. Here it will be 5 days ago. Okay. So I did the pocketing, fine. And pocket remaining values as, let's say, not in 35 days. Okay. Others or others. That's fine. Okay. Okay. It's showing me others and 35 days ago to 5 days ago. Okay. So let me change the label. Let me change one as yes. Okay. So this one, let me change it to yes. Pocket label should be yes. Okay. And this one will be no. Okay. And let me give this value over here. That is record created. Okay. So that's the easy way. You can use this bucketing type. Okay. That field we will use. Okay. So if I click on apply, it will show me records created. So everything is showing no, which is fine. This one on the yes, because these are the records created in last 35 to 30 days. For example, this is 23/10th, right? So it's falling in last 35 to 30 days, right? Last 5 to 35 days. Okay. That's why it's showing is yes, fine. Okay. Which is working, which is amazing. That's great. Okay. So this part we have done right now. One of the easiest way we can do it on the recipe. Okay. Excluding date, time, I think which this we have already done, not an issue. Okay. Uh, Days difference between we already calculated. Okay, records created from this to this, right? Now this one also we can do. Okay. So what I will do is, again, I will just go to this created it once again. Fine. Yeah, this created it. And what I'm going to do is, again, I will do the bucketing. Okay. In this bucketing, what I'm going to do is I will take this 1/9/2024 to 31/12/2024. Okay. So in the absolute, I will take, yeah, 1/9/2024 to 31st December 2024. Okay. And the label will be yes. Okay. The label will be yes. And for others, no. Okay. And the column label will be this one. Fine. So now I think I've given all the appropriate one. It's 1 September 2024 to 31st December. That's the record created. And if I click on apply, now you see most of them as no. Yeah. A few of them are yes. That is, these are created from September, if you see, right? From September. Okay. That's great. This is working. Fine. So this one also we have done, right? Not an issue. Records created is done. Then what else is left? Records created seen yesterday. It is also the same thing, right? Records created 1 days ago to current day. You can easily do it over here. Again, if you go to this created date, okay. And if I again go to bucket, and here I should mention One day I go to current day, right? We'll go for this. Here it will be. Yes, of course. Okay. Let me name the label as yes. Okay. One day I go to current day and bucket remaining values as no. And the name of this column will be records created since yesterday. So as you can see, I think mostly I will see no because I didn't create any record yesterday and today, but this is working. Okay, we can test it, not an issue by creating one record. Okay, that's fine. But ideally, this is being created. Okay, name and type we have done is standard records we have done. Okay, now this is close date you will do a bit later. Is close date due. Okay, this we have to find if it is less than now or not. Okay, which we will check, not an issue. Days overlap. Okay, we will do this part as well. Opportunity edge we will do, not an issue. Okay, one thing is that created date in string, right? Maybe created date in string, we can just try it out once. I think I have one idea. I think created date we anyhow did, I guess. Yeah, created date we anyhow did this one. Okay, this one is date time which we did. Okay, but created date in string we haven't done yet. Okay, we haven't done created date in string, we haven't done. Okay, let's see if we can really do that. What I'm going to do is on this custom formula, there's something called as year. Okay, here I know there's something called as year. Okay, fine, and there's something called as month as well, and there's something called as day as well. Okay, so what I will do is this date part, no, here I will just write created date. Okay, and the same thing I will just copy here. Okay, now year of created date. Okay, so I told you we don't write this plus, right? So we will write this one. Okay, and in single quotes we will write dash. Okay, let me give a space. Fine, and 1 minute. And what else? Plus again it's given. Okay, instead of plus it will be this one, right? So let me copy this and put it here. Okay, and again here I have to put this one. Okay, and again double dash. Okay, and let's say I give created date in string. Okay, so as you can see this got applied. Okay, where it's converting to this one. Fine. So yeah, this is one expression where we can use the year, month, and day. This is how we use. So instead of using in this manner, no, created underscore year plus. So we can use this where we are taking the year, month, day, and then we are just mapping it in string. Okay. So yeah, now the leftover part is actually this one, is closed due days overlap, which we will do in the succeeding session. Okay. So yeah, that's it about this video. Please definitely do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.